right? So I feel like I need to eat or suck things while I'm on live now. So I do. So judge me. Judge me. Hi guys. You guys give me topics. So let me tell you what I already have, okay? So I have J&B at the Global Citizens Festival in South Africa. I just want to talk about the fashions a little bit. We don't have to though. I got a inbox of some gossip about Chance the Rapper. I guess he stole like a song or some shit. I don't know. We'll see. We had to talk about the Nicki Minaj Good Form video for sure. Hi guys. You were snacking all this. Look at that mess. Wait, what? What else? Shamia Morton and Portia. We'll get there, but we're gonna for sure talk about that. Meek Mill on CNN. I feel like we should really talk about that. Lyrica and A1. They had their son. I just found out today. They had it 2 days ago or some shit. And then Yandy Smith. So what else you guys want to talk about? I think the Real Housewives come on tonight, but I don't think I'm gonna watch it. I think I'm gonna watch Life Size 2 with Tyra Banks. Talk about Nicki first. We'll see. But you guys give me topics because I don't know. There hasn't even been a lot that's been going on. That's good. Meek Mill talked about someone fucking all the rich niggas. I mean, why not? You know, why not fuck all the rich niggas if you could? You know. Oh, Masika and Hazley and Nicki, baby. Okay, I wasn't gonna talk about that, but we can. Masika, Hazel, and Nicki. What else y'all want to talk about? We're just waiting on Danny. Anyone who likes a Honda Ground, I'm questioning your loyalty to Nicki Minaj. That's just it. And it's not because like no one else, you can't like another female rapper, but a Honda's trash. So the fact that you think that her video was good or cute or the song is a bop, it's trash. So I'm side-eyeing you. The song is trash. She had on like wedged Crocs, trash. Like I would rather listen to Azalea Banks Underbite than anything that a Honda Ground has to say or rap about because she's just that trash. So so we're just waiting on Danny. But yeah, you guys give me okay. Oh, so another thing, we were gonna talk about the B and J performance because they only showed like 25 minutes of it and Twitter lost their fucking mind. Like that shit was so funny. If anybody believes that Erica Mena and Safari are dating, you're a fucking fool. They both don't have enough clout to sustain on their own. And Safari's as broke as they come. So Hello?
there.
Hey, honey. Come on with the off the shoulders, bitch.
Just a little bit,
See, let me tell you something. If like my tits are so big, if I didn't have to wear a bra, I wouldn't. So that's cute that you don't have to. Small ass titties, whatever, bitch.
I go to the store plenty of days without one.
And you're just as lucky as they come. I mean, I could, but I just be like, nah. So I'm trying to get.
You'll be getting harassed, okay? One little thing, like what?
They just be everywhere. You're so funny. What was I about to say? Hold on. I'm trying to get.
Someone come go to Nia. What? I'm sorry. Did I miss
there
something?
We go. Okay. So they wanted to talk about Nicki Minaj, the Good Form video.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch it?
I did. I liked it. I wasn't sure why Evelyn Lozada was in there. I mean, because she's a baddie, don't get me wrong, but she's not really, I mean, she's not this generation, for real.
But she still is.
I was expecting some other people.
She's better than a lot of these chicks. Like, she gives a lot of these girls a run for their... She gives her daughter
for sure. And she's like
a run for her fucking money.
Yeah.
Like,
that's true. I'm just saying, I thought she was going to have, like, more, culture relevant people.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There. But I liked it. And, bitch, when I tell you, it made me go and buy some of those damn cookies.
Good for you.
I fucking love them.
Come on, girl. Yeah. Come on, darling. Yay. That makes me happy.
I was definitely satisfied.
So she had a lot of backlash for sitting on the McClure twins, the Claremont twins. Oh, not the McClure.
Oh, yeah.
The Claremont. She got a lot of backlash for sitting on the Claremont twins. I thought that one of them was in jail.
What was she supposed to do? I mean, shit, I would have sat on their ass too. They trifling bitches.
So, I mean, but I don't even care. I mean, to me, it's not even about them being trifling bitches. I don't understand what the problem is. I just don't like, what's the problem? I was like,
are they mad because they were in the video, period, or are they mad because she was sitting on them?
They're mad because she was sitting on them, and they said that they basically it's like she was degrading Black women because she sat on the twins.
Well, they skin bleach, so they don't count. So next,
I don't even ask for this. What do you mean? Well,
they're white bitches now. So
they look really different. But I thought that one of them was in jail. Like, she's not in jail yet.
She got out. Yeah, she got out. Right. She is into bestiality. She's into all types of shit.
That bestiality shit is crazy.
Somebody should call. You know how they have like CPS, Child Protective Services. They should call Dog Protective Services.
I think they have it too.
What they're doing.
Isn't that called like animal control or some shit? I don't know.
No, animal control is when you have like wild animals out in like your neighborhood or something, or they die and they
animal rescue.
Maybe animal rescue. I don't know.
What are you drinking?
The incestual twins. Yes, they are incestual. More rosé. That shit is like 12.5% alcohol. I be off this wine. Yeah.
I feel you.
How someone gets surgery and still ugly? Ask their parents.
That's actual factual. It's ASCP ASCAP.
ASCAP. I thought that was like for like the songwriters and stuff.
Well, it's ASCAP. So ASCAP.
Okay.
The Animal Services Concubine.
Oh no, it's not concubine. Okay.
Let me stop. You guys, I'm joking. I'm just joking. Did you feel disrespected watching the video and watching her sit on them? I don't understand how, like,
bitches could have been on leashes for all I care. Like,
I don't know about, well, yeah, they could have been on leashes. I wouldn't have cared either. But it's not even because of who they are. It's not even because, like, if any of the girls were on leashes, I wouldn't have cared. Like, to me, that's not, like, to me, I don't feel like it's degrading.
Think it was that deep. It wasn't that deep. But, you know, we live in a very sensitive ass state of the world now.
Yes.
Where every little thing.
Everything.
Is getting fucking, you know what I'm saying, broken down and dissected. And somebody always has a problem. Somebody always has a problem. Next.
With everything.
They're going to, yeah. So, like, because, you know, now they want McDonald's to stop selling gender-based Happy Meals. They don't want you to be able to say, oh, I have a boy or I have a girl. They want you to have it neutral-based.
I'm just so sick of these fucking people. Like, who gives a fuck? Who cares? Who cares? Like if your daughter feels like she's a son, then just ask for a boy's Happy Meal. That's it.
What the fuck is the
There's
problem?
There's only two fucking genders, boy and girl. Either you feel like a girl or you feel like a boy. It don't matter to nobody else. That's your business. Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. Like, I'm so sick of that shit. Like, nobody cares. Like, it's not that big of a deal. People make big deals out of something so small. Be who you're going to be, regardless. That's it. It's nobody's business. Exactly. And people, just like I'm being a Black woman, if people want to dislike me, like, I don't like white people, but if they want to disrespect me because I'm Black, or I want to disrespect them because they're white, it's the same thing as me. Like, you don't have to, I'm not saying that you don't have to call, you should call me by my name, and you should not call me like a Black bitch, but I shouldn't call you like a white nigger either. White people could be niggers. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you can't tell somebody how to respect you. You can expect to be respected, but you can't tell anybody, oh, no, you better respect. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. And if you want to be called a boy, but you were born a girl, then that is what you want to be called. But you can't tell people how to treat you. You can expect for people to treat you as such, but you can't say, oh, you better. Like, you can't tell people what to do. So I'm just so sick of this shit. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Right.
Why people are making it a big deal.
Happy Meals, that's what them twins look like.
Still fries. Bye. But you know what?
Dang.
So we talked about going back to, I don't even know why I even thought about him. But I guess fucking Dineva apologized to Blue Ivy for being disrespectful.
Hold on. Sasha 021614. I need you to break that down for me. And what you're referring to.
Are you steal a dead man's money just to buy some boxed hips? Did they do that to buy some boxed hips? I thought they already were boxed. They already got their bodies done. I thought it was just to buy clothes or more skin
I haven't
bleach.
seen them in a while after that, so I'm not sure if they got it done. But go ahead. I'm sorry, because I saw a comment. I just wanted that person to clarify their statement.
Yeah, they will. I'm sorry. So you want me to keep going? I'm getting the video. We're still waiting on you, Sasha.
They had to refill them hips. Oh, they had to get a reconstruction. Oh.
I'm still looking. Hold on. This was a couple days ago. Oh, here it is.
Nicki is messing with a gang member from Queens.
But is she though? Do we know that she's doing that?
Okay, I was seeing comments saying something about a man, but I guess
yeah. But
the original
anybody that she's photographed with, she's fucking. Like, and that goes for any female that's in the actual industry. Like, and if she wants to fuck a nigga, he don't, like, I'm sure he can't afford her. But then again, she can afford herself. So, like, when you got all the money, you kind of don't need a nigga with money. It's nice, but you don't need a nigga with money if you got all the fucking money. So,
if he's a gangbanger, how much money does he have compared to what she has?
Not a gang. Like, I don't know. Do gangbangers have a lot of money? I don't think so.
I don't know. I guess if they're drug dealers, like big time kingpin types, but I don't know.
Y'all gonna cancel her for fucking with a gang member? What are y'all really in the comments arguing? Like, I'm trying to keep up.
They are going back and forth. That's why I was like, wait, I caught the comment.
What are they arguing about?
What's going on? Not gang members. Why all the excuses? She keep talking about a dope dealer. Okay.
I'm gonna put.
She's playing with y'all minds.
I don't think that she.
Cancel her for that.
Yeah.
He in the video not important. Nicki be trolling.
Really?
So it doesn't matter. Y'all are funny. What y'all drinking? That's what I want to know. Y'all on one. She just addressed it though. They pulled up his sex offender record. Oh.
Well, what the? Okay.
Well, shit.
Y'all don't let nobody fucking live.
Well, sex offenders don't, they don't have that right. So.
No, they absolutely don't. But who would have known? You know what I'm saying? Like, they be pulling this nigga's background.
Like, anybody's supposed to live.
Sasha, what was they in denial about? Is she still in here?
Yeah, I think so. They said that's not him. She tweeted wrong guy or something. She said that's not the guy. Oh, okay. Well, what's his name? I know somebody. I'm doing a little research just for the fuck of it.
Oh, that's what you're gonna do?
Yeah, just for the fuck of it.
Y'all inbox Danny his
what
name.
The background is.
And she's gonna research him, and then she'll come back on Wednesday with the results. Hopefully.
Yeah, that should be fun.
She said that's not the guy.
Speaking of, like, so guys, this is kind of random, but I was watching Unsung, and so it kind of like played into each other. So remember that whole leaked book about the whole R. Kelly situation, and the girl. So yeah, so remember, so y'all didn't know this, but I had reached out to the anonymous author of that book. And she agreed that she would answer some questions from it. So me and Kay sent her some questions, and she never responded.
We don't know what this girl looks like. She
never responded.
We don't know if it's actually legit. I believe the stories. I believe all the stories.
Yeah. So I figure we probably should just go ahead and just get that out the way because we've been waiting. Now it's been about a month.
Yeah, it has been.
We submitted the questions. It was like, why would you agree to answer questions?
I think that the did she look at it at least?
She read it.
Okay, so the questions was something that it was probably too much because I wanted to know the tea. Then this is why I don't interview people.
I honestly don't think it was too much though. Like but you asked, like, where's the doctor at?
Like, has she been in touch with the doctor? Is he still alive? Because we had said, oh boy, you know what I'm saying, was gone. But have you because I mean, you have to know people who know this person. Atlanta is big, but it's so small. And people, you know what I'm saying, if you run into the same circles. So she was like, every time something would happen, people would come out missing off of this nigga. So I want to know, one, how big did you really think his dick was? Because she said that shit was huge, like huge, and I was like, "Oh, well, do you know if he's still alive? Because maybe, maybe."
So, Baby Zane says, "How y'all feel about R. Kelly brother's side of the story? Do y'all feel like he's bitter or genuinely concerned?"
I feel like he's bitter, and I feel like, and I don't think that he's concerned. I think that he's bitter and he wants money. That's the only way you can tell the tea.
Agree. Because somebody reached out to me and said they have like even more information from him because he has like a full-fledged song and video where he exposes a lot more information, and they were trying to sell it. Not buying that shit, but
were they trying to sell it to like TMZ?
They're trying to sell it to whoever is going to buy it.
For how much?
Negotiation, whoever has the best offer. And so they said that it was like a lot more information that did not get to be heard because they own the rights to the song.
Yeah.
So it's supposedly a lot more information, but I do agree that Carrie is probably just trying to get some money because, you know, let him tell it. His cousin or their 17-year-old cousin was one of his victims. You know what I'm saying? If you really gave a fuck, it wouldn't have come out all these years later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You would have addressed that shit when that shit was actually happening. And you don't put out no motherfucking song about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you handle that shit totally differently. Because I know me, nigga, if I find out one of my family members is touching on or fucking on one of my, I'm pulling up.
That's it.
We ain't got time to go lay down on track. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know. What about that show, Surviving R. Kelly?
What show? Which?
R. Kelly.
So about what we're talking about shows, Candy did say that show is canceled because of the challenge. She did say after she got into it. Yes, basically because she was trying to get together, but it was because of Marlo. She didn't say who individually it was, but we all know that Funky don't even want to be on TV so fucking bad, bitch. So we all know that he was like, all right, let me like be on my piece of cute because of whatever happened with Sister Circle. But it was absolutely Marlo. So they was like, well, y'all not gonna do the shit. We need you to. We moving on, and that's what happened. Were you able to listen to? Let me just do this. I just want to play this Blue Ivy apology.
Oh yes, but I tagged to that because he was very adamant about saying like, oh, all of these blogs wanted to try to talk shit about me because I said what I said, but they don't want to post the apology. Like,
I didn't post the apology.
I didn't post that shit either. Keep your energy level down. You know what I'm saying? Because you should have had that same energy when you said the shit, right? You could have instantly corrected it and been like, you know what, that was a mistake. You waited until everybody read you for filth. To fucking apologize and then have a fucking attitude about the shit. Like, you got shit fucked up.
The fucking nerve.
Ducky. He looks like a duck on crack. I'm not going to even hold you out.
You know what? And I like Funky Dineva. Like, I follow his page. Like, I like him. So for him to come from Blue, like, here it is.
And for that, I was dead ass wrong. Upon further reflection, I completely understand why people are outraged. I'm kind of disappointed with myself. It doesn't make it any better, and it's no excuse, but I want to try to explain it.
That was it. So I'm going to listen to it, but I don't know how long the video is, but I can see how long it is. If it's not too long, then we can listen to it.
Shanae is canceled. That's his new name. All right, Visa XVX. You get credit for that. He is officially Shanae.
Hey, Shanae. Wait,
Shanae.
The video it's 11 minutes long. Well, let's see. Sorry, let's see this. This one's 4 minutes.
Insurance kind of sucks.
Pay these bills.
Right.
Hey guys, so it doesn't make it any better, and it's no excuse, but I want to try to explain it anyway. You know, as a comedian, as a jokester, and being somebody who's so quick-witted, like sometimes you just in such an anxious rush to get to punchline that your words come out before you have an opportunity to think. And in that moment, that was me thinking I was funny or thinking I was saying something funny, and it wasn't funny. It was offensive. And actually, it was kind of gross when you really dissect it and look at it all. I'm, a grown 35-year-old ass man.
Yes.
In character on stage, bashing a child. And it's like, whoa, dude, like, yeah, you really did just cross the line. And I completely understand why people are upset. I'm upset with myself. Like, this is I've said some off the wall things before in the name of comedy. Excuse me. And I've stood by them all and defended them all and told, the general public, forget you. You're just going to have to be mad. But this is one of those things that I'm not proud of. And honestly, I can't stand it, this one. As much as for those of you guys that follow me, I get on these reality TV show people all the time about just apologize properly. Excuse me. Just apologize properly. Let the person on the receiving end know that you recognize what you did was wrong, that you're sincere about it, and don't just give no half-ass, I'm sorry. And that's what this is, guys. I know everybody's lighting me up right now. It's hit all the blogs and so on and so forth, and I just hope that as quickly as everybody was willing to report the error of my ways, that they're at least able to report that I recognize that I was wrong. And that's the short and sweet of it. I was dead ass.
All right, we're done. My thing is, what in your mind? Like, there's some kids who I think are unattractive. Okay, I don't post them. I don't say shit about them. I barely even comment on their parents. I'm not going to go on a whole rant on how ugly a baby is.
No.
For what?
Not at all. And honestly, I feel like if the Beehive didn't come to him, there will be no apology.
And then,
because he's
but
not
hold
really
on.
going to apologize for the type of shit that he say.
He posted, "I got those Beehive bitches together." Like before this apology all happened, he posted, "Yeah, I got those Beehive bitches together." Somebody, I think he made his profile private, so they couldn't come to his page. But somebody was like, "Oh, because Michelle ATLian, she has fish market, she has these keywords that if you put it in the emoji, if you put it in her comments, it won't come up." You know what I'm saying? So they were like, "Oh, you could just put Beyonce Beehive or just the bees in your keyword, and then if it it wouldn't come up." And this was under the post. And he was like, "I got those Beehive bitches together." So you, for the longest, didn't even think that you were fucking wrong, my nigga. That's the fucking problem. So for you to post that and then now you want to apologize because you scared of what's to come, because you already know if anybody don't stop bags, Beyonce stops bags, my nigga. So let's be very clear about that, okay? So, nigga, you're wrong, and you're going to continue to be wrong, and that stigma will always stay with you because you didn't, when the shit happened, the following day, you didn't even post anything like, "You know what, I'm sorry, this is that." You went ahead, it was like, "I got those Beehive bitches together." That's what the fuck you did. So you didn't think that you were wrong. And that's your fuck up. So, yeah. But, nope. This ain't over. See, I had to calm down. So let me calm down. I ain't got no water either, so ask me.
Relax, release.
But, all right. So the good form video. Okay. So now, I'm sorry, I'm writing down. While we're on reality shows, let's talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. One of the girls who I think should really have a peach. I don't know how interesting she is. Maybe she's not interesting at all. But I think that Shamia Morton should have a peach. She has married an African that she barely knows. You know what I'm saying? He got money. She even had a baby. She's living this really great life. Regardless if she isn't dark-skinned people or not. That's what's being said. We've already talked about the good form video. She had her baby this week.
Thank you, boo. She did, and Portia barely looked pregnant in that picture. At first,
she got the Remy syndrome.
Like, did she have her baby?
She got the Remy syndrome.
But she had her baby, and that's pretty cool that they having them together.
But what my issue is, I don't give a fuck if she gave you permission to post her baby. Why would you think it's okay for you to post her baby before she posts her baby? You know what I'm saying? As a friend, why the fuck do you think that it needs to be on your page before it's on hers? Regardless if she said yes or no, you shouldn't even ask. You should have waited until she got out the hospital, was stitched up, was healing at the house, decided to dress her baby up, do the cute little dresses, earthy little, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, post a picture "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for my baby. Oh my gosh, she's so gorgeous." You know what I'm saying? But you wanted to post the baby first. That's why you asked her. Which
Yeah,
bothers
no,
me
I
because
agree.
it's all about you, and that's a fucking problem. And that's my, and y'all know I like Portia. I fucks with Portia, but you have to not always be the center of attention. That's that's the problem with her. If the attention is not on her, it's a whole fucking issue. So I didn't like that because you can't be my friend and act like that. But and this is why I also say I don't really feel like her and Shamia are really like they're childhood friends, but that's not your bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not your motherfucker. Because if that was your motherfucker, you would have never done that to her. You would have more respect for her. Say, nah, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, let's take the picture. I'm gonna wait till you post the baby, and then I'm gonna post the baby after because that's your child. I'm not gonna take it upon myself and be like, oh yeah, posting with mommy's permission. Like, and that shit don't fucking matter. It seems like it's all about you. So, because I was thinking like,
light brain. She's light brain. You know, like if she could be a natural blonde, she would be
a natural blonde.
That's,
yeah, I mean that shit is disgusting though. I should see who is Jazzy your sister. Okay, hey boo.
Jazz.
I'm sorry, I'm going down.
So, what did you think about them putting Eva on blast? About the comments and her being a liar.
I think that it was better for them to put her on blast there than at the reunion show. Because at the reunion show,
Cynthia was ready for that shade though, because them games talking about.
Oh, that's why she did it, huh?
Yes.
She's a sneaky motherfucker.
Yeah. She was like, give somebody the peach who you feel can't dress right, who you think is a liar. I was like,
yeah, that's a shady ass game. It's called Pass the Peach. That was some shady ass shit.
Yeah, and it definitely brought out the true feelings of people because Portia and Shamari went from that's my best friend.
Yes,
bitch, you dress like Decatur's finest. Like, oh,
that was so much fucking shade. Decatur's finest. Oh, so
it was so much shade.
You want to fight me? That's what you're saying. Like I'm. But then what's her name? Shamari was like, I know you ain't talk about me, and the shit that you got on don't even fit. I said, bitch. And then somebody else was like, oh, Portia be wearing shit that she can't fit. I don't see that though. I just see she wears a lot of like leotards.
Body fitting clothing. I haven't seen anything that looks like
she was squeezing into.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. I don't know. Maybe they see some shit that we don't see when the cameras ain't around.
True.
Don't know. What you think about Candy trying to have a baby though?
I agree with Riley. If Riley, who was in the house, feels like you ain't never here for Ace is always with somebody else. When you're with me, you were always here. I didn't even think that you had a job. You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, you're so busy, and Ace don't even get the same type of time with you that I got. And I'm sticking up for my little brother. Like,
yeah.
But then it was so funny when Tom, what's his name? What's his
name?
Marvin.
Oh, no, Marvin was the name that they was calling him. You're talking about Block?
No, the other one. Her husband, right? Todd. But Todd was like, oh, I got to go ahead and get to work because somebody had to pay. We know that Kenny's making all the money, my nigga. We all know that you gonna give pennies to what she's giving. So my nigga, stop acting.
He tried though, you know. I mean, like he had Hollywood Divas for 2 seasons, and that went okay. And it's daddy daycare.
He needs to be a stay-at-home fucking dad. He needs to be a stay-at-home dad. Like, nigga, you ain't doing shit else. Oh, like, let me stop. Anyways, you guys. Okay, so it's been like 30 minutes. 6:37. We had a good time. We kind of started on time. We was like maybe 2 minutes late. What are you drinking?
Rosé.
Oh, just rosé? Okay. I'm drinking rum, peach, cran, strawberry cran. And what's that shit called?
The white strawberry? The white cran strawberry?
No, it's strawberry. It's like a light red color.
Okay.
And then I put some, what's that shit called? Red Bull in it. So yeah, I have, what is this? I think it's pineapple rum, but it's Bacardi rum. Yeah, strawberry's best. My shit is grape though, bitch. No, let me stop.
Do y'all have Everfresh there?
Yeah.
Everfresh juices?
Yeah.
Bitch, that reminds me of home. I need some, because when you said the regular strawberry cranberry, because they do have an Everfresh to that, which is so fucking awesome. Confessions of a Black Girl, proud of y'all. No CP time today, but thank you for noticing.
Why we be trying. Heard so they say that
Rhea
Nicki,
and Chris talking again.
Yeah, that Nicki.
They said, do we care?
No.
You don't care? You don't care?
No. This is my thing. And I honestly, because Rihanna, maybe they are maybe they're like real loves. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their true soulmates. She has to understand that I'm trying to get famous so I can have this baby in 2020.
Okay, yes.
But you know what, girl? I got my turkey baster, bitch. Okay, well,
you can.
So, but thank you guys. Honest, no, I mean he can like ejaculate in the condom and we could just turkey baster it out.
That's fine, because I'm gonna be the real baby daddy because
That's what you is, bitch. I'm not gonna put you on child support though. That's he wants my baby daddies, bitch. I help, therefore I get some. But if they are talking, I mean, good for them. I don't care about them talking. Because I feel the situation happened differently than what everybody else perceives it to happen.
I agree with that. 100%.
That's why I'm not mad at him. Like, I get it. There's no way that you're gonna tell me that out of the blue, this nigga just started beating your ass. It don't work like that. A nigga who don't fight with nobody, he doesn't fight with anybody. He just like we've seen Chris Brown as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Fun, just likes to have fun, super funny, all this shit. All of a sudden, he dates Rihanna, who has been thrown out. Let's be very clear about something. I love Rihanna. I think she's amazing. I wear her makeup. I have all of her products. Like, okay, I stand. Okay. People say she can't sing, bitch. I think she can. She's a bad fucking bitch. Okay. So let's be very clear about that. But I'm talking about the actual situation. No, I wasn't there, but the way that shit is adding up, it don't make sense to me. To me. So for this guy to not have no issues with nobody, he ain't never put his hands on nobody. All of a sudden, he starts dating Rihanna, who's been thrown out of a fucking mall for attacking her brother. That has been what is it called? Well, she's been like recorded being violent towards people. There are people in his camp that said that on his shows, they have to put makeup on him because she would smack him and hit him in the face for no reason, and it will bruise him because you know he light skinned. So, and let's be very clear, she did come from a rough childhood where her father was that way. So if that's all you know what I'm saying, then of course that's how you're going to treat the person who you love. So
I mean, come on, we've seen them pictures of Rihanna, that little ass ponytail. You know that bitch was scrapping in the streets barefoot in Barbados. She gave no fuck back then. You know what I'm saying? So she still got that in her, right? Like, she'll go back to that little ponytail real quick. Like, bitch, what?
Honestly,
like who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like,
honestly. So that's why I'm saying, like, there's no way that you could tell me that he just all of a sudden just snapped. And there's other stuff that I've heard of from multiple sources. I'm not gonna say on here. There's a whole bunch I need to tell you offline, but there's a whole bunch that I've heard of the things that was actually happening. There's no way you could tell me that he just snapped and beat your ass for no fucking reason. There's no way. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. And it's not because he's a guy.
Human, right? Yeah, we're human. I've blacked out a few times.
But you've been pushed. Like, you were pushed there.
You get taken to that point
of
no return. And I honestly feel like if he would have been just continuously just beating on her, just with her not even provoking him, I don't feel like they would even be on speaking terms
at all
at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because it would be a whole different dynamic of it. But like somebody said in the comments, Rihanna never came out and said, like, yes, I'm being abused and this and that. This was other people, and everybody just ran with the story.
And if it wasn't for her team, he would have never. But there's a reason why she put it out there. There was a reason. It had nothing to do with. There's a reason why they tried to destroy him. That's what happened. And because his fans was like, nah, bitch, we've heard about you. Because all of a sudden, when the accusation came out that he hit her, all of the stories about her being thrown out the mall for attacking her brother and her being violent, all them shits disappeared. You can't even find them on any of the websites. So you can't tell me that it wasn't an actual motive of something else. So
if he wouldn't have been as talented as he is, I honestly feel like his career would have dissipated.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he had some lows, but he wasn't really so low that it affected his music and his money. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That shit kept going.
And
that shit kept going.
He understands that he's such a big artist. Like, he's up there with Michael Jackson and Prince. Like, he's Beyonce. He's up there with them. And he understands that at a certain point, they got to get rid of you. And if he puts all of his music out now, every music, every track that he makes, I mean, which is why his was it Heart on the Moon, Broken Heart on the Moon, Heartbreak on the Moon, was so long, was a whole bunch, but it went, like, he has so many tracks on there because he has so much music that if he doesn't make money off of it, they're gonna kill him and make money off his music anyways. You know what I'm saying? Because he's learning, like, that's what happened with Michael. That's what happened with Prince. He's learning because of the incident. He will never be considered
Chris Brown has beaten multiple women.
Who has he beat?
I mean, we heard about the rumors of him and Karrueche having issues, but I don't know of any other women.
So what happened with him and Karrueche?
Karrueche's friend said that, I think so, said that he saw them, like, getting into it, and, you know,
and you seen them
it happened on a regular basis, is what the friend says. We need the receipt.
Yeah,
to be honest, I haven't heard of any other
when
women.
it comes to Karrueche, this is what I'm gonna say.
Not ketchup. Oh, take a sip.
You're so stupid. Did you hear that he had a crash? A car with Kendall Jenner, but Jenner who? Who got a wait? What? Who crashed the car with Kendall Jenner?
That I remember something similar like that with him crashing the car, but I don't remember that Kendall was there, and it's possible. Maybe that's why I can't remember.
So it must have not been his fault
associated.
Since Chris wanted it to be hushed, it couldn't have been his fault then, right? Because they love to blame this nigga for anything. So anyways, after you are globally deemed as the bad guy and people are constantly attacking you, you better fucking believe my whole mentality is going to change. He's not the same kid that we knew from Virginia talk about yo. He's not that same kid. He's a bad boy now. And he's living up to that bad boy status. I'm not saying that that's okay for him to put his hands on anybody. Let's be very clear about that. Also, if I know a nigga has a reputation, what?
He will walk to infinity and beyond.
That's it. If I know a nigga has a reputation, like if I don't know who, I'm just gonna say. So Christopher Milan, right? I think that Christopher Milan from Love and Hip Hop is fucking fine, bitch. Okay, that motherfucker's so goddamn fine. I was like, I will pay to see him because when him and Monique was supposed to be fucking or whatever, I would pay to see them fuck. Like, I think he's so attractive. But that's like me knowing that he's been with other men. I know that he's been with other men, but I'm taking it upon myself and I'm gonna fuck him anyways. All of a sudden, he don't want to be me. He leave me for a nigga. Bitch, you knew he fucked other niggas. So why are you mad? And you took it upon yourself and fucked with him anyways. So now I'm mad that, he left me for a nigga. If you know somebody has a violent history and is not the same person that we once knew, and you still decide to fuck with him, I'm gonna blame you because you had a choice to not do it. So that's it. Why you mad? Why you mad? Talk to me nice.
Visa XVX is on one tonight. Her comments have been so hilarious.
What she said?
She said, I will let him rip my hair.
He's
so
talking
about snatch my wig.
He's so fine. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, it don't make no sense how fucking fine he is. And he gay. Anyways, but yeah, so
it be a lot of fine motherfuckers that be gay.
Yo, I had to stop a nigga from going into a gay club. I was like, sir, why are you going in there? I don't know what they got, but I think I will do whatever you want me to do. Please don't go in there. He was like, there's nothing you can do for me. I was like, please, like, I was like, yo, dick, like, please don't go in there. Like, I literally ran across the street and I was like, I know he's not going, because I watched him. I watched this nigga come up 2 blocks when I was in that. I mean, I was downtown where, all the gays be. And I was like, I watched him because I got nigga eyes. And so I was watching him, I was like, oh, he's fine. And I seen him walking up. He was walking on the side of the gay club. And I was like, wait a minute. Well, what's happening? And I was like, and I ran across the street and I was like, sir, where are you going? And he was like, oh, I'm going to the gay club. I was like, no. Please don't go in there. Please.
You coming home with me tonight.
What do you need me to do? Do you want your dick sucked? Like, please don't go in there. Don't tell me. Please don't tell me. But, and he was like, there's nothing you can do for me. I like men. I was like, no, you don't. But yeah. Okay, let's go to WebcelebDaily, you guys. Let's go to her page and finish up. Let's dish. Bye.
I'm addicted to your life. Why gotta fall again? This don't even feel like falling.
Come on! Just bless y'all real quick. This one, when I was listening to it, I was like, bitch, hello. Or this one.
On my back, and I let you steal the food right out of my mouth. And then watch you eat, and I still don't know why. I love you so much. And you curse my name and fight to put me to shame. You put my laundry on the street, dirty. Give it up to fame, and I still don't know why.
Come on!
Just can't correct you all.
Let me join. Because I will get my life.
Like, girl, she be waiting for Sundays so she can just go in, so she can just be so drunk.
Hey, bitch.
But, so yeah, it just says that he's been interviewed multiple times by police. Oh, thank you, Visa XY. I mean, I said XYZ. XVX. Thank you, honey. You so sweet.
You talking shit about me, bitch? What'd you say?
Yes, bitch. I was like, why this bitch ain't never got no water in her house when she gets drunk?
No, I have all the water.
She be waiting on Sunday so she can go off.
Don't be making it seem like I'm a broke bitch in this motherfucker. You want to see my kid?
I feel like you do it on purpose.
No.
You do it on purpose.
I just don't want to go get that water.
AWF. You go AWF. And that's okay. Bitch, I just be thinking about your liver. And I just be like, I be feeling it hurting from there. Like, I feel it, you know what I'm saying? Because we connected. And it be saying, like,
bitch,
tell this bitch to give me some water. Tell this bitch to give me some water. And I be like, bitch, go get you a gallon.
I got water.
That's okay.
I always have water. I'm not going to drink any because I want to be angry and mad and drunk. That's the life I live on Sundays and Wednesdays.
This is SheGossipz, everybody.
And I'm here for the thirst. What was you talking about? Who's been questioned?
They were asking about Terrence J and the whole car crash a few months ago, and they were asking like for an update. But the last update that I see is that he wasn't cooperating with the cops. Like, he spoke to them, but he doesn't want to really give them for real, like, what happened. So
are they saying that Kendall Jenner was in the car with him?
No, they said that Kendall Jenner was in the car with Chris.
Oh, okay.
They crashed. Terrence J's side piece was in the car with him when he was driving. Yeah. So, you know. But it's very interesting. What I want to know is what's going to happen to Derwin Davis. And his whole
jail.
Yeah, letting his newborn drive. Like, what was the baby, like 6 months?
No, he was like a year. I wouldn't say
gripping the grain.
Maybe I think he was like a couple years old.
No, I think he was like 6 months. I think he had told him like, it's time, little nigga. Like, he put him on his lap.
Google it.
He was trying to. I'm just fucking.
I was like, not 6 months. I would hope the nigga.
No, nigga was drunk. He was drunk. That baby was probably whipping that shit.
Whipping it.
He probably grabbed the wheel that made it crash. Up in here.
Sorry.
There we go. Tell them to leave you alone. You're mine right now.
No, I'm texting somebody. Like, these niggas be lying. Like, get the fuck off my line.
Tell them you with me right now. Okay?
Oh, my bad. My other thing. I'm with my Sunday thing, y'all.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, I want to play this clip for y'all. Okay. So, I guess it's supposed to be on Love and Hip Hop coming up this week. Bitch, let me tell you. Okay, so this guy, his name is King of Reeds, right? I be gathering, bitch. When I tell you, I be gathering this nigga in his fucking comments when he talk about Nicki Minaj. I'm like, nigga, I like you, but I wish that you would have some actual factuals when you talk about Nicki Minaj, bitch. And I ask every fucking body, bitch, if you're gonna have a goddamn opinion about her, make it factual. Other than that, you're just talking shit, bitch, and we don't need all that. There's enough hate in the world, okay? But hold on. So,
Tommy Oliver said, "Oh Lord." Look, they said, "Where's the water?"
The water's not here. Water don't live here, bitch. Not on Sundays and not on Wednesdays, bitch. Stop asking, ho. Hold on, let me go back to my page. Yeah, I go on the rant when it comes to Nicki Minaj, but y'all motherfuckers be trying me. That's why I goddamn. Who's that? That nigga fine. All right.
Each other. I was like, I'm good. It's just not working.
Yandy.
Me and Mona haven't fallen out.
You made a face when I said.
No, you asked me, do me and Mona sit and
Watch
watch
the
the
edits.
I made a face because I wish I could. I wish I could.
She don't let you know.
I'm like, we started this together. We were in the rooms. I'm like, Mona, I need your help with this show. Come on. Let's do this. This is a situation that we walked in the door together.
So what happened?
First season, I was on the producing side. And I guess I traded in my producer hat for a talent hat.
Jesus Christ.
And it was a bigger check. I was stupid. I was young and I was stupid. And I didn't have the proper guidance to sit me down and say, don't go for the bigger check. Go for ownership.
Mona supposed to school you today.
Away from each other. I was like, I'm good. And I'm looking like, I don't see my name in the credit anywhere. I was like, okay. Oversight, mistake, okay, whatever. So the next season, I still got paid, whatever.
The credit is important.
Credit. Yeah,
the credit is important.
It was important to me, yeah. Brushed it off, moved on next season, and I realized, I felt like, I think Mona and myself collectively felt like we wanted to show, the show was great, but we also wanted to show a woman that wasn't attached to necessarily a man in hip hop that was also successful doing her thing, that kind of came up through, whatever. But still related to what was going on. We're thinking like, oh, this person would be great. Angela Yee would be great. That person would be great. And Mona looks at me like, I think you would be great. I'm like, hell no, Mona. I was like, I don't dress right. I barely do. Heard, and that's what I heard. And I was like, you know what? And then when it got irate between me and him, and I heard one or two curse words, I don't do that well. I was like, oh no, you're not going to talk to me like I'm some chopped liver on the side of the road. It's not going to happen.
So what about when Jewels is battling drugs, and if you're a manager and you're like, yo, Jewels, you need to slow down on the drug use. He can't. If he tells you mind your business.
Yeah, where were you during that part? Because that affects the business.
What if he tells you mind your business for that?
He's never told me mind my business for that. And like I said, that's my family. We've got many family situations. Me, him, Kim, his mom, dealing with different things. And because I stick to the sister code, the loyalty code, if that's not something he's spoken about yet, I'm not going to speak about it. I don't really know on the show how far he's going in the conversation. So
he admitted he had a problem. He did say that.
Yeah, so
he was lean or something.
They were in therapy, and he did talk about being addicted to drugs.
Oh, see, I haven't seen that, so I wasn't gonna sit up here and talk about things that he hasn't shared yet. But
you and Mona don't watch the edits together, no?
You my manager. And that.
So basically, we all know that Love and Hip Hop actually was supposed to be called like the Joneses or some shit like that with Chrissy and Jim Jones. And she's saying that basically she was one of the creators of it.
Yeah, that's news. That's news to me.
That's news.
What I'm trying to understand is, bitch, if it was that important to you, how the fuck did you keep coming back as talent? Right?
For her to sit there and be like, for you to get talked into being talented, well, I think that you should do it. So is you gonna give me producer credit, creator credit, and this credit, or you giving me an option? Because what you're not gonna do is take all my fucking money. But she also said that the check was bigger to be talented than it was to produce, to be credited as a producer. My thing is, why can't you do both?
Period. Especially with the relationships they have, they go back to working with each other on Violator with Busta Rhymes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and this is why Mona is right.
Yeah, she be taking all these niggas' money. Like she be bullying these. Now y'all know I don't like that word bully, but she be bullying these niggas into taking this fucking money. Like you're not gonna get the money that I'm getting because she's making a shitload out of this shit.
And that's if we can honestly believe it, because can we really believe a bitch who faked a whole wedding? Like a whole wedding special for like 2 or 3 hours.
You know what? I believe Yanni when she's talking about this because she made a dumb decision. I believe her when she's talking about this. And for her to come clean saying that she and Mendeecees really aren't married,
she had no choice.
That takes some balls, my nigga. And
she had no
you
choice
got
because anybody can look up that saw that it didn't exist.
So then why didn't anybody do that before they start even being like, yeah, she's married, she's married, she's married?
I feel like the baby mamas probably did, but because Mona is Yandy's friend,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They only gonna let them do so much and say so much.
Because when Yandy is going through it with Jim, she said that with Mona, and Mona was like, why would you think that your loyalty would be to you and not to his girl? You know what I'm saying? If she can give you that advice, but she can't give you the money advice, there's something fucking wrong. But bitch, okay. All I know is that little girl better not be in the house with Mendeecees, or I'm starting the whole campaign. .org, my nigga. Because he ain't gonna touching that little girl.
Mona is a liar, a cheat, and a manipulation. Not Akbar. Sierra Marie voice. It's her birthday today too.
It is. She looks so. I like the fact that she's getting back to herself. Like she's looking like the Tierra Marie that was supposed to be there and not Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Remember that Tierra Marie? Girl-filled Tierra Marie. The bitch was bad, okay? She's getting back to that, and I love it. Her mental, I don't know what the fuck happened. But then again, she's the fuck with...
I just need for her to focus on the music.
I think that anybody who fucks with Ray J is stupid, including Blasian Brandy. Like, he's not good for your health, bitch. But okay. That's what you want to do. This motherfucker's so fine.
Who?
This guy who I'm like stalking on. He's on Grapevine TV. His name is Jeff. No, fine. And then he like, y'all know how I like him real black. Like I like him this black. That's red. I like him that black.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I like him that black, but he like, I'll show you one.
He's not that black.
No, I wish he.
From the picture.
I wish he was darker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was like your finger on the show.
Yeah, I don't like him that because it's like the lighter you are, the closer the white you are to me.
So, bitch, what you trying to say?
You close to white bitch. Bye. You close to white bitch. Bye. Tell me. No, I'm joking. No, but yeah. What else are we talking about? So so Lyrica had her baby.
Oh, she's lying.
Oh, so wait, is A1's real name like his last name actually Bentley?
I think
so. So it's like what Albert Bentley? Okay. I was just like, I hope she's not naming the baby a stage name like Future. But okay, good for them. Because she blocked the baby.
Yes, and she wants everyone to follow the baby's page where she's promoting her new album. And
it's just dumb.
Said once,
like her and A1 ain't attractive. So baby gonna look like, yeah, let me stop. Okay.
Once the page reaches 100,000, she will show the baby's face. And the very first post is about her new album. This is the life that we live in now, guys. Like, where you use your new, like this baby probably ain't, like, bitch, your coochie is still raw. Damn near, right? And you already using this baby as a publicity stunt. That shit is sad.
And people still don't believe that it's his baby.
Can you let the stitches dissolve first? You know what I'm saying?
So she said 100,000. Somebody said that she thought it was 20,000.
No, she said 100,000.
But why wouldn't the fuck would we don't want to see a baby that much? I hope nobody wants to see a baby that much. Like, we're not following.
Yeah, it's definitely not that deep. Like, y'all not that big. You know what I'm saying? You a full set are good for entertainment purposes. But
she named
if you
her
show
baby,
you show
Ocean.
Baby. If you don't, you don't. Yeah, Ocean Zion.
Like, There's so many of them.
Oh, baby's at 50K. Placenta not on the trash yet. No, the placenta is still attached. Honey, it's still probably hanging in her uterus.
Wait, where?
And she's promoting it. Am I the only one who don't be dying to see people babies? No, because sometimes I be feeling bad, you know. When
they're almost at 100,000.
And we'll see if she posts the baby.
Y'all really want to see that baby that bad?
A1 still wearing nail polish, yes, which is why we call him full set.
Wait, A1 is on live with Tasha K. You know who Tasha K is, right?
Yeah, the unwind.
Yeah. Richard Dollar. Why? Why he got hit? Why he got that? Why?
He's looking for his next victim, maybe.
That's just.
We're going to see Drake's. Wait, when we going to see Drake baby is the question. We're probably never going to see Baby Toe for quite a while.
That baby look. I promise you, he looked just like his mama. There's no doubt in my mind that he looked like his mama, which is why he won't. They are going to massacre that baby if he like. They're going to be like, yo, just like that's why Cardboard won't show her baby either. Besides, you know, her being bald-headed, she thinks she's like, oh, my baby looks like what she said. She said she looks like her sister Hennessy. We seen the baby, like a side view of the baby. She don't look like your sister. I think that Hennessy's very pretty. Like, I think she's really pretty. I think she looks exotic. She's just super fucking annoying. The baby don't look like Hennessy. The baby looks like Cardi mama, who looked like Cardi. So they both look like that nigga Ralph, that little cartoon Ralph.
I feel like Drake don't have strong genes. So yeah, the baby, it's gonna be Lil Quentin Jr., Lil Quentin Tarantino Jr.
Bang.
Look just like his mama.
What? So, I'm gonna play this Meek Mill talking on CNN because I was like, "You go ahead, bro." Here we go.
Hey, Meek, you should be making this. I just want to explain it. I just want to know from a personal opinion. Do you believe a young black man in America can point a gun at 2 or 3 cops? Because I'm not the only one that get found guilty for these things. Cops charge people with these things at an alarming rate, and people take deals because they don't have lawyer money or they can't afford attorneys to even fight for their freedom. Do you believe that a young black man can lift up a firearm and point a gun at 2, 3 cops while they're attempting to do a bust with their firearms out and not a single shot being fired? That don't even make sense in America. And I never really spoke on that because I never valued myself growing up in a ruthless environment. I seen that happen to many kids, so it was just normal to me. And as I grew up, I always felt embarrassed being around like my Caucasian friends. And I used to always say, like, do you believe I pointed a gun at a cop? Where I come from, like, I'm on a successful path. I got sense. The argument that a gun at a police officer is suicide for a black young man. I never thought about committing suicide in my life, so that's almost like disrespect to me. And I was accused by another black cop, which things I speak on my album Championship, where I talk about self-hate. So I don't know how people can say that I don't think I should be the face of it. I was wrongly accused. I was sent to jail multiple times for not even committing crime. I've been sent to jail at least 2 or 3 times just for being addicted to Percocets and never sent to rehab. I was sent to jail for popping a woolly. If you follow me on Instagram, which many of these kids in America do, I've been popping woolies on my Instagram across America for the last 10 years, and I never was arrested. The farthest it ever went was a traffic ticket. And my whole message to get across is, if somebody like myself who's doing so good for myself, I'm not involved in crime, I've been working, I employ people, I pay taxes. If probation can stop me and a gun to a state penitentiary without committing crime, what could it do to these other kids that are trapped in these environments surrounded by crime and violence? They don't stand a chance. You have thousands of kids that will be destined to be put in prison for the rest of their life. Their beds are already made up.
I didn't know that people were opposed to him being the face of justice reform.
Didn't know that either.
That's crazy to me. I'm sorry. I'm dumb as fuck. Especially when y'all seeing exactly what the fuck happened to him. And y'all know that him going to jail for popping a fucking willy is bullshit. I'm scrolling back up to people who are saying, we gotta get off the kids. We didn't say anything but what we think they look like. We said if they was attractive or if they wasn't. We just said who they look like. So suck my dick.
Primarily who the parents look like.
Suck my dick. Honestly. Okay. Fuck out of here. Telling us what we can to kids. Fuck y'all.
Apple Watts.
Bitch.
She was on live doing drugs?
Probably. She probably was upset that she wasn't invited to do the good form video. She really wants to be in that video for real.
Did she?
So bad. And I'm gonna put her on the map too. Easy, put her on the map. I don't know. But everything that Meek Mill was saying was absolutely true. There's a lot of people who take the plea deal because they don't have a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have the money for it. So hey Lala. It's just really unfortunate that people are going against Meek Mill instead of trying to support him after seeing everything that he's went through. So
yeah, I mean, shit, I don't see what the problem is either because he's actually gone through it versus somebody who is not well versed in the situation.
Kim Kardashian
trying to have an opinion.
Bitch.
Okay. So I don't see what the issue is. I mean, he lived the shit. He knows the shit firsthand of, you know what I'm saying, what the legal system can do to a Black person. So
what they do
why
often.
not use your platform? I don't see what the issue is.
I don't know either.
Like, what's the problem?
It honestly, half the time it's not even white people trying to keep us down. I really feel like it's Black people trying to keep other Black people down. It's like fucking crabs in the barrel, which is why I'm not even African American anymore. I'm a trans alien because I'm about sick of y'all. Like, I'm sick of this shit. Like, it's always fucking something. Like, y'all just can't be happy for a motherfucker. Riding Apple Castle. What she do?
They're talking about Apple what?
I guess so.
So was she was doing cocaine or was she shooting up? What was she doing? His bum ass judge wanted a shout out on the spot. Yeah.
The fucking bum. I have a question. Do you think that it's okay for a man to discipline a child that's not his?
I feel like it depends. I feel like if that man has been in that child's life for a while and they have that type of rapport where he's like, that father figure, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with the discipline. Yeah. Now, if they don't have a relationship and they're just brand new to the situation, yes, I have an issue with that. I do. And so I feel like it's up to the mother to make sure that there's a clear understanding and a clear, boundary of, you know what I'm saying, discernment. Because you can chastise a child without putting your hands on them. Correct. You know what I'm saying? Correct. So it all depends on what the situation is, how long they've been in that child's life. Do they actually have a relationship? Or are you just a motherfucker who just fucking the mama? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And just want something to say.
Yeah, but I mean, but see, my mom, even with my birth father, he couldn't put his hands on me. She could put her hands on me. He couldn't put his hands on his son. My mama didn't play that shit. She was like, even though she hit like a nigga, I'd rather my dad beat me, honestly. But she was like, dad is not putting his hands on you. He could talk to you or whatever. But when it comes to actual discipline, like spanking, I'm going to do that. Because he's a man. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, and that's my son. Like, what had nothing to do with me, had everything to do with her son. The father could not hit, like my dad couldn't hit my brother. She didn't play that shit. So, well, Super said, yes, it's okay. We didn't define what kind of discipline. We just said discipline in general. So Super said, yes, it's okay. You want the man to provide and protect, but he can't discipline. And I agree with that too. I agree. I think that like if it was my kids, you can like talk to them, but putting your hands on them, no.
Yeah, that has to be something that's discussed. You know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning of things, when y'all deciding that y'all gonna be serious, you know what I'm saying? Like those type of things has to be discussed, so y'all can decide if y'all on the same page or not. Because some people are like, no, you can't even tell my son or daughter about themselves. You just leave that up to me. You're not their actual biological parent, so you just stay out of it. And then you have some people who are like, no, fuck it, you my life, so you can do as you please. So it all depends on the understanding. You know what I'm saying, that they have. And if you say okay and you agree with that, going forward, there shouldn't be any issues or conversations about, you know what I'm saying, about it otherwise.
Correct.
Because we already know what it is.
Yeah.
So,
but I would think we would need to be married. You know what I'm saying? Like because you are going to be in their life every single day. So they have to have a rapport with you, like for however long we've been together. So a lot of men of the household voices are enough for the child to chill. Yeah, for the kids to chill.
True.
That's true. So Chance the Rapper was accused of stealing somebody else's song. Tell me if y'all think this shit sounds familiar. So this is one. I think this is Chance the Rapper. It's called Do My Own Thing. So that's the guy. I mean, that's Chance, and this is the guy who we stole the song from. You heard it?
Yeah.
So he sent him. He was like, "Hey, I want you to look at this. Listen to my song. Whatever. 2 days later, the song came out. But that's what a lot of these motherfuckers do. Stop sending these niggas y'all shit, man. For real. Stop sending your shit. Like, y'all ain't learned. They both from Chicago. Yeah.
That's even worse.
I don't know. No. Do you you have we got good time, girl. Do you have anything you want to talk about? No?
Not really. Like nothing specifically just stands out like that. Like no. Cardi B taking money checks from her ghostwriters and say she don't have none half the time.
Can we not talk about that bitch today? I'm so sick. Like
SoundCloud rappers gonna learn. Yeah, like
they need
you have to have your legal shit together before you start sending shit.
So you can hear it though. Like you can hear, because people are saying it sounds different. I think it sounds different too. I hear the do my own thing. Like I hear that, but to me it sounds different.
Sounds definitely similar. Obviously it's not the exact same.
Yeah.
But it's definitely very similar. Definitely very similar. I'm getting the Drake and Party Next Door vibes all over again.
What the fuck? What is happening? Why are people in the comments saying next video? What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
We're not talking about Cardboard or Meek and the album. I didn't get to listen to it. From what I heard, it was good, but I am not. I'm not doing that.
Oh, the Ariana Grande video with Reaper.
Okay. Adriana. Okay, so did you see the Thank You Next video?
Yeah, it had the Grim Reaper in there.
Bitch. Who's the Grim Reaper?
Jenner. aka curdled milk.
Not
Kim
curdled
is
milk.
spoiled milk. Chris is the curdled milk because she's older, you know? So it's like green and shit.
I watched the video and I was so satisfied. It was, to me, it was so good. Like, because the fact that she did like the Mean Girls, and she had all the people who were in the Mean Girls, except like the actual characters. But she had like some of the background characters that were actually in the video, like in the movie, in the video. Yes. So good. She did Legally Blonde. She did 13 or turning 13 or 13 going on 30. Yeah. Going on 30. Yeah. And then she did Bad Girls, Mean Girls, Legally Blonde, 13 going on 30. There was another one. Bring It On. Yeah, that was really good. I really enjoyed it. Every time I watch 13 going on 30, y'all know I'm like a white girl at heart, right? When it comes to like these movies and stuff. I like cry when she had that like house and she was like, oh, it's okay, Maddie. And then she took the house. I was like, bitch, I'm sorry. Oh, no, I would not step foot in Detroit.
I like 30. Don't get me wrong. I like the movie too. But bitch, I did not cry. I'm gonna take you to my hood and we gonna harden your core just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I am from California. Wait, we don't watch male movies? You guys. Oh, Black Car Revolt. Tommy Oliver, fuck you, bitch. No, y'all see me on my Insta story doing Clueless. I'm obsessed with Clueless.
38,000 videos of.
Did you watch them all though, bitch?
I did.
Were they good? Thank you. I'm obsessed. What they say? Ooh.
What was?
The good form video. We talked about the good form video already. My favorite part of the good form video.
Get a fucking pass. I honestly never really got into Legally Blonde.
I've never seen Legally Blonde.
That wasn't really my thing.
I like 13 going on 30. What else? Of course, Bring It On.
Black people crime movie is Set It Off. I definitely cried when Cleo got killed.
I seen that shit and I was like, damn, homie. My mom
as soon as they start playing that music, I get tearing up. Like before she even gets shot up, bitch. Who did that bitch start singing?
When she put the what is it called? The
hydraulic.
Yes, bitch, the hydraulic. Like here she go. And then when what was Vivica Fox's name in there? Stoney.
What's it, Stoney?
Yeah, that's Stoney. Because Jada Pinkett is who?
I thought Jada was Stoney.
What was Jada?
Yeah, Jada was Stoney and Vivica was Frankie.
Frankie, yeah, because she put the gun to old boy, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I had to turn the channel. Oh my gosh, I've been watching. I'm ashamed to tell y'all this, but I don't give a fuck. Because if y'all want to fight me, I don't give a fuck.
Come on, white girl. What you want
to say? I was watching 50 Shades of Grey this week. Like, I watched all of them. When I tell you I need a Christian Grey in my life, billionaire, bomb-ass dick, and you're going to torture me, come the fuck on. Like, I ask for you, okay? Like, yeah. Let me tell you guys. Okay, so one time, right? No, I was fucking with this nigga, and I kind of like forced sex. I don't know. That's sad. That's bad to say, but of course, yeah, I kind of like that stuff. No, I'm willing. For me, it's
all I know is
willing.
That's your ass.
No, I said I've never been like sexually assaulted when I didn't want it. But it's like I don't like to get punched in the face and stuff like that. No, but I'm saying like the Me Too is only if you're saying no, I don't want it, and you're giving me it. But I'm saying,
so you didn't force him then.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm saying, no, please, no. And he's like, do this right now.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's me. It's him to me.
I thought you said it was the other way around.
No, I don't force guys to have sex with me, bitch. What do you think this says?
I mean, sometimes you gotta be a little aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You just gotta. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
See, it's not even me, y'all. It's her. It's her. I didn't even do it. It's not me. It's her. I'm not gonna be aggressive. Get the dick off. Like what? No, but this nigga told me because he was like, take your pants off, and I was like, no. And he's like, take them off right now. I was like, no. So then he tried to take them off, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. But he was like, I'm going to tie you up, put you in the closet, take you out for 15 minutes a day, feed you crackers, and fuck you in your ass. I said, if you don't goddamn do it right, goddamn now, I want it.
Not the regular song.
Give me it. Put me in the fucking closet, tie me up. I would sit there. I would do whatever you would like me to do. Please. It was amazing. I mean, we didn't have anal sex. I don't have anal sex. But we don't I don't have anal sex, but the fact that he said he would do that to me, that turned me on. So yeah, I was all of 17. He turned me out. I've never been the same after him. So
you was gonna be in the outhouse, like
waiting for the dick, because I don't give a fuck. None of that shit. This nigga used to be like, come with me, because we used to go everywhere together. He's like, he's from the Bronx. He's from Brooklyn. And he used to be like, yo, like, come over here with me. Like, let's go to Virginia. Let's go to Cincinnati. Like, we just go, like, we just get up and go. And there'll be like a whole like sex capade trap thing. I was 17 turning 18, but I was 17 in New York when we started fucking, because in New York it's consensual at 17. So but then once I turned 18, we started like traveling and shit. Bitch, he fucked me up. But there we go, y'all. I'm not the same.
See, I don't know if I can really get into that type of shit, because I think I watch too many crime shows. So I was scared, nigga, you start choking me too hard that you gonna kill me. So I'm gonna start scratching to get your DNA under my nails, just in case. You know what I'm saying? So they know, like, this was the last motherfucker that was. I don't know.
I'm gonna start scratching, but that's smart though. You start scratching. That's really smart. That's really smart. I didn't even think about that. Do you have
items?
Yeah, I'll read the comments. We need a novel, okay? I'm gonna come out with a book. Y'all. If
50 Shades of Kate.
Honestly, I was gonna start like a black girl journal, like of me, because I'm single right now. So I was gonna start like a black girl journal of just my thoughts on being single, like different, like when I go out with guys, like the shit that happens. Because if I tell y'all the shit that happens, like y'all be like, bitch, I know you fucking lying. I'm like, bitch, I'm not. Like, these niggas are crazy. Like, these niggas are like,
they really are. Like, for example, when I was living in Atlanta and I was in college, I met this dude. He looked just like Darnell Jones. Like,
really?
Bitch. He was. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna come see you. So I'm like, okay. So, Clark Atlanta is in the middle of the hood.
Yeah.
Like, we in the middle of Southwest Atlanta. And, he came to my dorm and he was like, let's go talk in the car. I'm like, all right, cool. This nigga starts pulling off. What the fuck you doing? He's like, oh yeah, we can just go back to my crib.
Wait.
No. Bitch, when I tell you I grabbed that steering wheel so fast and made his ass pull over, like, dudes be on some other shit. Like, no, that is not what we agreed that we were gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
These things are crazy. They're crazy.
I could have ended up on the back of a milk carton.
No, So I'm sorry, this is the last story. When I was anyways, all my life I've been lying about my age, so I was 18, okay? So I met this guy off of, we call it the party line in San Diego. Met him off the party line. Remember that shit? But then be the fucking ugliest people. I'm like, you don't even look like you said you look. What the fuck? Like, what happened? So I met this guy, and so he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna come get you." So he came to get me, but I guess he didn't know that I knew where I was. So he took me like to like in San Diego. There's like canyons and shit. So like, but there's houses. So he took me to like the canyons or whatever, and he like stopped, and he got to where I was. I was like, "Nigga, I'd be over here. Like, there's a whole bunch of niggas I know over here." So he was like, "Yeah, either suck my dick or you have to walk home." I said, "Bitch, you ain't tell me nothing but a motherfucking word, bitch." I got out that car and walked the fuck. But I didn't really walk home. I had another nigga come get me. But I was like, y'all niggas is crazy. Suck your dick or walk home. I'm walking home, my nigga. These niggas is crazy. Like,
why be stay on the phone with Rick Ross?
Who? I don't understand. What does that mean?
Because you have said that they were ugly.
Oh.
You know, like on the line, you don't know who you're talking to. You're talking to all types of people. Now, I never had the balls to meet nobody.
Oh, see.
But I did used to talk all types of crazy. Bitch, my mama was crazy. Okay.
So I had to.
She didn't play no games.
So
I was very like I had to be very sneaky about my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So me and somebody online, like I'd be afraid that my mama was gonna show up. That's the type of my mom gonna be. I want my daughters to be worried. Scared. Gonna pull up and beat that ass. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I knew my limits. So me pretending to be somebody else on the line was good enough for me. Because it used to be some creep ass.
It is some weirdo ass line. Like we would get in the chat room and like we have like names or whatever. But my best friend on the party line, his name was Bus Stop, right? That was till this day, that's my nigga. Like that's my home me. We've never had sex or anything, but yeah, we fucked. But it was when I was older. One stop. Bitch, that nigga, let me stop. Y'all, I got so many fucking stories. Anyways, you guys. But yeah, you guys, let's go ahead with the blonde item.
So, this is called Behind Closed Doors. So it says, people who have had the misfortune to be in this famous woman's presence have said that she has mental patient characteristics and she needs psychiatric help.
Okay, Michelle.
She is also obsessed with pills and trying to be sexy. She's always been jealous of Sade and secretly resented the late Whitney Houston and wanted to hook up with Bobby Brown, but it never happened.
Oh, she's older.
She's considered an oversexed nymphomaniac and size queen. That's why she was disgusted when she hooked up with a black male model who she considered under-endowed, and she once complained about a non-black rapper who wasn't packing. She's a singer. Who is she?
Mariah. But I don't think that, but honestly, we're thinking of people who, Mariah and Sade are not even in the same, Mariah, Sade, and Whitney are technically not even in the same realm. Like Sade and Whitney are in the same realm. Mariah is not. So we have to think of somebody else.
Well, the only reason why I'm like, okay, that sounds like it could be in the ballpark is because it's a white rapper. You know, she had her little thing going on with Eminem.
Did she though?
Yeah. Which was that whole why you so obsessed with me songs about him.
So she fucked Eminem.
He had that song that Superman song when he was like, "What's your Mariah?"
Yeah,
twice.
That's
so
like, shit. I gotta be your Superman. But so they had sex. I know they had sex.
I mean, he was saying that like they had a little fling going on. She was like, "No, he's delusional. I never fucked with him like that." You know what I'm saying? Now, listen. Now, if he would have said that Mariah got on top of him and rode him, then I would probably be like, no, that's a lie. Right? Because we know this bitch don't move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She is a fucking living mannequin. So, I don't know. It's very possible. She was really close with Whitney Houston. So.
True. So
it's possible.
So they said that she has psychiatric personalities or what? Or behavior.
Yeah, they said that she could,
Okay, it could be Mariah. So wait, can you say
she did have like a mental breakdown?
Say it again.
At one point. Hold on, girl. I done clicked off of it. My bad. Especially after the kids. Thank you, Leona Boo. That's my boo right there. DP Johnson, Mariah has mental issues. Who is the model? That's a good question.
Maybe Tyson, because he's black, right?
Yeah. Like the postpartum depression. But didn't she have like a breakdown before she had the kids?
Did she?
I thought she did. I could be wrong. I can't remember exactly when they were born, but I just remember that she had like some type of mental breakdown. And
wait, was it before she was pregnant?
I think so. Okay. I think so.
Because I mean, I understand her breaking down while she was pregnant because them kids fucked her insides up. She would never be the same.
The model could be her new boo, Brian Tanaka. I didn't know he was a model. I thought he was just a backup dancer. Or a dancer, I should say.
They said that she
had a mental breakdown around the same time the glitter came out. I mean, could you blame her?
The same time who came out?
Glitter, the movie.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, there we go.
Okay, so it says people who have had the misfortune to be around this famous woman.
Not misfortune.
Have said that she has had mental patient characteristics and she needs psychiatric help. She's also obsessed with pills and she's sexy. And she's always been jealous of Sade, and she secretly Whitney Houston and not wasn't packing.
Okay, that
Can
makes
we really
sense.
be mad at her about being upset that somebody is under endowed?
Because I mean, honestly, I heard that Nicki had a big old dick. He had big old money too.
I mean,
so I get it.
Saying, you can't be mad at. My bad. Somebody called me. You can't be mad at somebody at a woman for having like a size requirement. Just like dudes don't necessarily like to fuck with women who don't have, you know what I'm saying, any shapes like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a preference. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with being upset with an under endowment because we have certain requirements, bitch. Like y'all not gonna make me feel bad for being interested in somebody who's slacking on the packing. I don't have no damn shame about that. No, ma'am. Because I'm not even gonna go there. I was about to say something, but that was gonna be kind of inappropriate.
No, say it. No, say it.
So
from the throat.
I'm just saying.
So you're right though. I need at least 7 inches. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody be like, "Oh, it's." Because I've heard a lot of women say, "Oh, it's not about size. It's about what they can do with it." Granted, you have to know how to move it. You have to know how to.
Because a nigga with a big dick who don't know what they're doing is a waste.
You know what I'm saying? You still have to know what you're doing. But
it's not choking until I'm dead. What's wrong with y'all?
Pencil nut. She said a pencil nut. Yeah, you have to know what you're doing. So if you know what you're doing and you have size, like that shit is fucking.
It's definitely about size. It's about size. Look, I would rather have a nigga. All right.
Big penis is overrated. Average feels the best.
It's overrated if a nigga has a big dick.
You don't have to be like this.
I would.
You ain't gotta be like this. But goddamn it, you can't be like this and think that I'm gonna be satisfied like that. It just doesn't work like that. Not for me, you know.
And that's
for other women. I'm not saying you gotta be ginormous, and because some dudes are extremely huge and they hurt, right? They are fucking just. They don't even know what they do, and they just. You know what I'm saying? It's not pleasurable. You gotta have somebody that knows how to You know what I'm saying? Like you're dancing, bitch. Like you going to the left, and it's like, oh no, bitch, I curved. I go right. Like you know what I'm saying?
I can.
I'm just saying.
Don't have to be Safari. Yeah. Safari's dick isn't even all that big. That I don't give a fuck. I am not fucking with a nigga with a curved dick because my uterus goes straight up. It don't curve. My G-spot is straight up. Like it don't curve or nothing, nigga. You're not about to be fucking me like you around the corner, nigga. Like that's not gonna happen. Like you're trash. And on top of that, you used to fuck prostitutes. And the girl who you use her money to buy the prostitutes confirmed that. So, nigga, nobody wants the dirty dick. I want to keep my pH balance, my nigga.
Jesus said my uterus accepts the challenge.
Oh, crazy. Curved dicks are the fucking worst. Unless it curves up, because if the dick curves up, it hits your bitch. It hits that J spot, bitch. It's everything, okay? Especially when you riding that shit, bitch. Don't
change your life.
Let me tell you something, okay? All right, you guys. We've given you guys a lot of conversation. Yeah, we'll
appreciate y'all coming.
Yeah, you know, Mr. Blackson off the hook. Yo, that nigga dick so goddamn big. I said, bitch, that's nothing to go for. I said, goddamn, I know. Oh, that's a nigga shoot with a bag over his head, but that dick, which is why I know that Georgina girl, he was fucking. I get it, girl. Fucking get it. Because that dick was. I was like, bitch, I was at work making videos like, bitch, did you see the big dick? It's so big. Oh my God. It's like, so, love a big dick. But you guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm SheGossipz, nigga. What's up? But yeah, you guys, thank you so much. Y'all need to do a sex talk. You think we should do that?
That will be fun.
So like what? So when though?
Whenever. We can do it. Y'all can submit some not why you chewing gum cake. We can work on that. I think that would be fun.
Another segment.
That would be fun. Okay, guys. So we will see y'all on Wednesday.
For Let's Chit Chat.
Been coming up soon.
Yeah.
Be ready for that.
Just so y'all know, bitch. We might take off that Sunday before Christmas. Cause bitch, we need a break, okay? We gonna start to take holidays off, bitch. This is a lot, okay? But mainly just Thanksgiving and Christmas. But yeah, so I think Christmas is on like a Tuesday or some shit like that. We'll probably we'll reconvene on Wednesday. We'll talk. We might take the whole week off because bitch, I'm tired. But we'll see. But yeah, you guys, we love y'all so much. Thank you so much for like tuning in every week. We'll let y'all know when we'll have like the segments. Bitch, it's gonna be good. Okay?
Y'all ain't gonna be ready.
It's going to be out of control. Like, bitch. I use condoms, guys. That's right. And I don't have a husband. Danny has a whole husband at the house, bitch. I don't. So, but yeah, you guys, we love y'all. Bye.
Bye, guys.